Hello everybody, welcome back once again to Tactics Ogre Reborn walkthrough. Just getting ready to head on into House of the Dead, level 62. There is a ton of stuff coming out of here, so... Wow, this is a no chariot round as well. Yeah, and looks like we've got 12 slots to use. This is going to be a big one. I'll probably actually be grabbing like this Juggernaut, for instance. I'll probably make a new matriarch out of that one. Here's also a matriarch, although I don't, I kind of like starting out as Juggernaut because of their stats, and then swapping into matriarch. Their mind, the mind stat is a little bit lower. Intelligence actually is quite a bit lower, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so anyways, let's take a look at the different drops. So a Balder Golem at 6'8", which has the Asmac, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, this guy here. Asmac 40%, that's a really good drop rate. There's a Lamia Witch sometimes. I'm actually not seeing that. Yeah, she's not here this time around anyway. Sometimes, or has the Brimstone Bow 30% of the time, which is pretty good. The Juggernaut, this was it, right? Yeah, Juggernaut here has a 20% chance to drop the Petronel. Not exactly sure what that is. And then here, again, here's the Matriarch. Let's see, Shield of the Loam, 20%, and then a Chief's Mark. I've already got Shield of the Loams like crazy, so I'm not going to bother with that. I may actually try to grab another Chief's Mark from this Matriarch, though. Gremlin Familiar at 1214. That's got to be this one. Let's see here. Glass Pumpkin and a Layla, 40%. I think the Layla was a crossbow, if I remember correctly. And then a Gremlin Rogue at 1613. Probably this one. Ooh, Dragon Claws, hello. Glass Pumpkin and an Asmac. Again, that's another crossbow, 40% on that crossbow. Boogeyman at 1914. That's a junk one. 1914. That's probably this guy. Yeah, 1914. Nothing to worry about with that guy. But this one is a little different story. Thunderbow, 40% of the time. Pretty good rate of that. A Flood Dragon, that must be this guy. 2412. That's a Layla again, which I'm pretty sure was the crossbow. Earth Dragon at, let's see, 2614, which would be like right around here, I think. Yeah, if this is 2412, this would be 25, 26, and then 12, 13, 14. Yeah, it'd be right here. Earth Dragon Thunderbow, 40% of the time. Again, great chance of getting that. And then we're on to the Necromancer right here. I'm sorry, no, this is not the Necromancer. This is the Necromancer. 2813, Crystallis ore 25% of the time, and another Daedalus rack at 5%. I don't know that I'll try to get that. Maybe 5% though is a tough sell for me. And then a Lich, or the Lich here, has the Book of the Dead, 15% of the time. I've already got the Book of the Dead. Got that quite a while ago, and so I don't know that I'll be bothering with that. But I will actually be recruiting. I'll probably recruit at least one Lich, maybe two. And then same with the... at least one Lich, probably two. And then at least one Necromancer, and again, probably two, though. Because these guys are level 45, and the level cap for me is going to be 45 for quite a while. I feel like it makes some sense to recruit these guys. I'm not seeing anything for the skeletons. Yeah, so these guys are just junk. I could probably leave them alive while I try to do, other things. This is probably the Warlock Ghost. Let's see here. Yeah, Crystallos ore, so nothing important there. But so alright, what I'll do here is I'll do my farming as I usually do, and then I'll do the battle start to finish, I think. Yeah, this was a chariot, unfortunately, or a no chariot round, so... so anyways, I'll get my farming done here, and then we'll pick it back up. Alright, so I just got done doing a little bit of farming, very, very minor though, and significantly less than I kind of expected to do here. One reason is because I didn't realize it, but the Lich and the Necromancer here are always Gelgistanis, and I do not want Gelgistanis. One thing though to note is if you don't have any Wand of Errors at this point, you could always recruit these guys, and they will come with them. Also, another good place to get Mage Mitts. These are actually really solid gloves. Probably, and for me anyway, better than any gloves that I had up until this point, because of we got 10 intelligence on them. I may just try to recruit these guys regardless, just for those. Just grab a couple of copies of that this time around. Other than that, though, a lot of like bows and crossbows here. The Azmak and the Layla are both crossbows, which I don't really use, so not really that important to me to try to grab those here. Brimstone bows, I've got a ton already, and same with the Thunder bows. So, yeah, really just a free-for-all of bows. But I did pick up a new Juggernaut. I swapped it over to Witch to change it into the Dark element, and then moved it over, did a class change again back to over to Matriarch. I've just been happy with the one that I made, the level 40 Matriarch that I made in that way. Significantly less mind and intelligence stats, but a little bit more on the physical end, which I've kind of been liking. It's just nice to have a little bit of extra health, a little bit of extra defense, to kind of deal with being in melee range. And I do like to play, that specific character in melee range a lot more than I normally would with a caster. And the fact that it's got Ivory Tower makes it kind of fairly durable. So anyway, just decided to make another one, and now I've got at least a level 45 version of that Matriarch. So I'm planning on, actually I've brought them both this time around, so we'll get to see them both in action. This is the old one. There's the mana charge here. Everybody down this way. That looks good. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit disappointed in the fact that those units are Galgastanis. I just, it's been my impression anyway that you don't really want to be using Galgastani units against other Galgastani units, and I don't really want to micromanage to that point, and that's because of the Chrysidia issue and the Galgastani Chaos Frame. So, it's not a good idea to use Galgastani units against others, because if you hit them, you'll lose a little bit to your Galgastani Chaos Frame. So I've just kind of early on decided to try to not use Galgastani units or to use Galgastani units as little as I possibly can, and that is going to, unfortunately, though, include not kind of upgrading these units, even though now is probably a pretty good opportunity to do that. But I'd be gaining 4 levels basically on my Lich, and only 1 unit on my Necromancer, because I've got a couple of Necromancers already that are level 44. So. Not that big of a loss by not kind of being able to swap over to those, but still more disappointing than anything. I was kind of excited. I was like, oh yeah, I'll probably end up spending quite a bit of time on this level then. I'll just grab a bunch of new units, kind of get everybody up to 45, but it just didn't end up working out that way. So the search for level 45 units will have to continue. But all right, anyways, yeah, moving our way down. I don't know, I've just been kind of zipping down here first every time I've done this so far. This is a no chariot round, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to try to be pretty careful, play it a little bit safe, but also taking out these casters down here first or early is I feel like is going to be a pretty good idea. And that, honestly, that being said, I honestly probably shouldn't be worried that much about recruiting these guys, but I don't know. I just kind of want to get a couple more pairs of gloves. I just really noticed how good they are. I just, you know, at this point, I don't. There just really isn't good options for you know, kind of caster gloves. So yeah, it just kind of feels like a good idea to try to get a hold of some now. I think I'm gonna hold off on my mana. I'm gonna get these dragons breached. Those guys knocked down really quickly. Getting kind of lucky on these cards too. Yeah, I'm gonna kill these guys if I cast on them though. Let's blast these guys. That dark on light element, especially the fact that she's only level 32, really freaking hurts. There's no way I don't end up killing that guy. Dragons are getting their turn pretty soon. I don't really want to get blasted by them. Use a Dynasty King's Meat on this guy just to breach him. And we'll breach these two with Dragon Slayer. Although I guess the one in the back looks like it's having breached, isn't it? Oh, boom. Alright, let's just go for a recruit. 32% chance is pretty good. Miss. I've been, I guess, putting a little bit more thought into when I recruit. It's generally a good idea to... Oh, that guy's frightened. Okay, well that's going to mess up my recruitment. But yeah, anyways, you fly over to them, try for the recruit, and then if it's successful, then I can just drop a potion on them. But you know, that's obviously been a lot safer. I don't have to worry about them, most likely anyway, getting incapacitated immediately after I've recruited them. So that's been working out fairly well. So that is gonna hurt. Eesh. Well, yeah, this is a little on the scary side here. hardly any opportunity to heal. And I've got a couple of units there that are pretty low. Yeah, especially that guy. I'll just fly up here and try to heal this guy. The guy on the bottom is missing a decent amount as well, but he might be able to survive. Oof, that hurts. Jesus. Can't recruit from way over here. Train, actually. Yeah, I can train this guy. That'll work. Oh, better. Oh yeah, boom. That is a dragon slayer, alright. That guy's feared, so I can't recruit him. This is probably not gonna work now. Yeah, 15% is pretty low, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Alright, that should be it for the dragons. This cleric is actually in a little bit of trouble now, huh? Can't recruit that guy if he's dead. Have to get my gloves in some other way. I'm sure there will be plenty of other opportunities to do that. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, she's got some. I could grab hers. I think one of my matriarchs has the coax ability on, so I should be able to recruit her. Oh, there we go. Nice drop. Let's see. Wait, all kinds of cards sitting around. Not gonna do anything to that guy. Blast those two. Or just blast these two. That's what you get for taking the strength card, buddy. Jeez. Well, that'll knock him right down. That's a bad idea. There's a chance that the poison tick would kill him. It's like, yeah, it would have been fine, but I was a little worried that, like, just get unlucky and, like, the poison tick would kill him. And that would be, you know, an incapacitation. So, rather be safe than sorry. Uh-oh, uh-oh. It's gonna hurt. Yeah. Probably should have just killed him, but... Oh, 40%. That's the highest percent chance I've ever seen. And of course it fails. Yeah, I don't think I've ever hit 40% before on a recruit. Go. There's the heal potion. Boom. Well, so far so good. Yeah. I don't need to do much with this guy. Don't really care about my buff cards. Yeah. Can't do much with this guy. The linen slops. Awesome. Epic loot. Oddly, I'm stuck here. I think there's a bit of wonkiness with like these wing boots. Like, why am I stuck here? Like, why wouldn't I be able to go down here and then over here and up? Doesn't really. Yeah, this has to be a bug. This is treating me as though I'm not. Oh, I'm laden. That's why. Never mind. All right, that is not a bug. I am laden, which means that those shoes are ineffective. Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. I feel like that's happened. I think that's happened before, and I didn't realize it. There is a shop, I believe, coming up, so we'll be able to restock. Not that I'm in really any danger of running out. I think I have 600 something, but I have really used a lot so far on this trek through the palace. Yeah, I think I started out. What did I start out with? Actually, I think I completely reached. Oh shoot! She can't use any dagger skills. Do I have? Yeah, I have dagger skills equipped. All right. Yeah, this is my brand new matriarch, so she's not gonna have any dagger skills quite yet. But keep casting here, and they'll get learned. shoot. Yeah, the, okay. The, I wanted to grab these boots, or these gloves, but, I just want to kill this chick now. My matriarch that has the recruit skill is way over there, and she's stuck, you know, basically laden. And I don't want to, I just honestly don't want to wait for that to, like, wear off and all that, so. Just keep this guy pinned the whole time. Yep, there we go. Now I can fly around again. Yeah, that would have been like, what, at least 2 more turns of getting nuked by that matriarch by the time I could, you know, get over there to do anything. Or to start recruiting, I guess I should say. Not much for loot this time. I think, what, maybe 1 unique item so far? That seems pretty bad for how much stuff potentially drops here. So glad I farmed so many of those winged boots and wing rings. Just so convenient. There we go. Just gonna grab this because I don't really care. Go. And start blasting again. It's a pretty cool looking ability. Much more now. so low on mana. Her maximum MP is so bad. It's all those levels of Juggernaut. Although I don't know, I feel like at a certain point it doesn't matter that much. Like you get to a certain point that's you can almost cast, you know, you should basically just cast every single turn. I guess as long, I suppose also as long as meditate triggers once in a while, right? If meditate never triggers, then sure, you'll run out, but. Oops. Crunch. I don't think I'm even gonna worry about answers. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna move my clerics all the way up there. That should do it. Blam, blam, blam. Man, level is way too big. But we did it. No incapacitations, no chariot, no problem. Joyce wants to join. I'm not going to rename this because I'm just going to end up kicking it anyway. But anyways, that is going to be it for this one. So as always, hope the guide was helpful, and thank you for watching.